Good evening, everyone. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. And this is our Sunday evening instructional live stream. And tonight I'm going to be giving instruction, guidance in one of our Diamond Light Heart practices. And this one is called the Heart Protector Practice. And it's a meditation practice, an energy practice to learn how to create an energy field to protect your heart center. It is rooted, although it's different than, but it's rooted in the ancient Tibetan Vajrayana Vajra Shield practice. But this is a different form, a newer form that has come to me through my guidance with these lovely Tibetan bowls and the Vajrayana practices that I've been doing for many years. And a couple of important points. First, when I talk about the heart, I'm not talking about the anatomical heart. It's an important distinction, and my guides keep telling me that it's very important for people to begin to understand that we use actually the word heart to describe three different things in our physical and energy anatomy. There is the anatomical heart, the thump, 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 pump, pump, pump heart. And then there is the heart chakra. And a lot of people think the energy heart is the heart chakra, but the heart chakra is actually different than the third one, which is the heart center, is what we call it. And the heart center is this bead of light, the seed of divine consciousness that is planted it's actually in the heart chakra, but it's different than the heart chakra, very different purpose and energy that it has. Because in this seed of light is the seat of the soul. In this seed of light is our connection to quantum consciousness. Our Akashic memory is encoded in that heart center. So it's really the center point of our spiritual awareness in our spiritual being, our soul being, because the soul is planted in that seed of light. And the work of the Diamond Light Network is to remind people, help people remember, putting back together this heart center, because it's becoming kind of lost and marginalized in our culture and in our world. Really, actually, over hundreds and hundreds of years, over centuries and centuries, it has been lost. And now is a time we're beginning to connect with the heart center. This is the heart that we say, I want to listen to my heart. I'm feeling what my heart is telling me. So it is that place of truth and wisdom of our authentic soul self and our sovereign soul self. And as we begin to keep reconnecting with it, remembering it, that heart awareness of our soul presence, our soul energy, becomes more present in our daily existence. So the heart protector practice, as the heart begins to awaken, we realize that we're actually very sensitive. The heart is very sensitive to subtle energies. And so the heart protector practice is a way of, when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, when you're feeling like somebody might be psychically or emotionally bombarding you, this is a way to kind of set up some boundaries, energetic boundaries, to protect and hold out those energies. And, the heart itself, as it becomes brighter and stronger, and more self-sustaining, it is its own protection. It kind of creates this field on its own. But it's a good practice to know. And practice is an interesting word. It came up in a session I was doing last week. So we do these practices, like a meditation practice or a qigong practice or a tai chi practice. We do these practices to keep retuning ourselves. When you play an instrument like a guitar or a violin, you have to keep listening. Oh, it's gone a little out of tune, so we have to tune back in. So these practices are ways of, on a daily basis, sometimes several times a day, we do these practices to attune ourselves back to the vibration of our heart. We are taught in our culture to form ourselves to be a good student, to be a good son, to be a good child, to be a good worker, all these good things of who we think we're supposed to be. And tuning into these heart practices helps us become who we are as souls, who we are as beings of light. And the more that we begin to awaken that heart consciousness in our being, the more that we find ourselves centered and connected and not pulled off by all these outer definitions and constructs of who we're told we're supposed to be rather than who we really are. So that's much of the reason we offer these practices. And you can learn more about the Diamond Light Network on our website, diamondlightnetwork.com. We have a Facebook group, Diamond Light Network Facebook group. And I want to put in a little reminder that every month I do 2 paid Zoom events that are more focused and deeper and longer than these live streams that I do every week. And the next one is coming up on March the 10th. I think that's a Thursday, March 10th. And it's called a Healing Light Transmission. We'll be doing the Medicine Buddha mantra and the Gayatri mantra. And it's sending out healing through these mantras and through the sound of the bowls. We transmit this beautiful master healing light that heals the soul, it touches the soul and the heart, and it's nourishing. Some say that these mantras can actually help with physical healing, but to me, more importantly, they are about helping us heal our imbalanced perception and our imbalanced existence. And part of this is because there is a lot of pain and imbalance and suffering on the earth right now. The war is happening, and there's always suffering happening across the earth. But it's a good time to offer this. So you can see there's a link in the comments there for that event. It's on Zoom. And I should say I'm going to close this session tonight. So I teach the meditation, and then there's a sound transmission, a mantra practice that goes with the practice, the Vajra Shield practice. And then I'm going to close with an Om Shanti Shanti mantra, just again offering peace out in this time when there's fear and uncertainty and just horrible military aggression happening in our world right now. So as I said, there are 2 parts to the practice. I will teach a visualization that you can see and do with your inner eye. And then there is a mantra practice. And the visualization is for your mental awareness to perceive, construct, hold energetically this construct. And then the mantra practice speaks vibrationally right to the heart and to your own energy field. It is like a light language, an energy language that from these ancient Tibetan mantras. I'll be doing what's called the Vajra Shield mantra tonight that offers the transmission of this protector practice. So before we actually go into it, I want to show you 2 images that go with this. So this one here that's the Vajra Shield. What you see is It's an octahedron, an 8-sided figure. I actually call it a double pyramid because it's 2 pyramids base to base, and it forms this protective shield around you. Now the root of the double pyramids, as well as our core practice, is what we call the heart circuit practice. And I'm going to do a quick version of this. I do a fuller instruction in this at another time. But the heart circuit is really the root practice of the Diamond Light Network. And what you see here is the heart as an orb of light right in the center of the chest there. And these axes of light that connect our heart with quantum consciousness. So there's one going down to the earth, one going up into the sky, and then out horizontally into the 4 directions, front, back, left, right. And the double pyramids actually connect into these circuits. So the base of the 2 pyramids are connected to these 4 directions horizontal axes. One pyramid goes up from them and connects with that rising axis, and the other descending pyramid points down from those double axes and connects to the below the root chakra to that descending axis. So let's see the double pyramids once more. My handy Brielle is in the background here, changing these out. Can we see the double pyramids again? Can we get those up? Oop. There we go. Okay, so here's another version. This is a standing image of the the heart protector practice. So you'll see each point of the double pyramids connects to one of those axes. The base of the pyramids are on the horizontal axes, and the bottom point, apex of the descending pyramid is connected to the descending. So you can just see that. So I'm going to talk you through that, but I just wanted you to see that connection, because this is, you know, there's a great deal involved even in the Western tradition of magic with geometry and different power forms. And we've known for many years, even with this our evolving consciousness, that pyramids are very powerful amplifiers and protectors. That's why I'm actually in my my little spaceship pyramid here, because it helps amplify the power of the transmissions that I'm offering. So that's why as we build that pyramid, it helps amplify your heart light and hold out those energies. So we're working with the magic of geometry in this practice. All right. So the first step of the practice is envisioning your heart as a beautiful orb of light, like this one here in the center of your chest. The seed of divine consciousness, that pearl of light, is actually the center of this orb. But as it glows and grows, I've been taught to envision it as this beautiful orb of light in the center of the chest. So you can close your eyes, bring your hands right to your heart center, right in the center of your chest. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Visualizing, feeling, perceiving that beautiful orb of luminous diamond light in the center of your being. Visualization is a powerful tool for activating energetics. So as we visualize this orb of light, it begins to build and manifest. Feeling your heart center glowing, growing. You might feel warmth and groundedness. And then we'll build that circuit. So with your mind's eye, with your inner visual power, from that orb of light, there descends a spiral of energy down through your root chakra to the heart of the earth. Connecting into the heart of the earth. Feeling that axis of light connecting. And then on the next exhale, we send another spiral of light up from your heart, through your crown chakra, up into the stars, connecting up into your star clan, your star family, your guides, and then up to the very heart of creation. Rooting up into the sky. So now your heart is connected as a conduit of light to these ancient primordial forces of the heart of creation and the heart of the earth. And then out, continuing the circuit, visualizing, sending axes of light left and right through your arms. And these axes sending left and right on the horizontal, they go across the earth through a multidimensional portal, connecting into what we call the web of light, the crystalline grid, the jeweled fabric of creation. And then we do the same front and back. So sending a beam of light forward across the earth, connecting into that beautiful web of light. Sending behind, connecting into the web of light. And through this circuit, we align ourselves, we connect into quantum consciousness, into our connection with all being and all things. You've probably heard indigenous people say, all things are connected. It is through the heart and through this circuitry that this connection happens. So with our foundation laid of this beautiful architecture of light, now we build these double pyramids. So again, I hold my arms out, aligning with these left-right axes, feeling also the earth-sky axes, and they're meeting in my heart like a beautiful cross. And for the upper pyramid, I bring my hands up from the horizontal axes to that rising apex, forming in my mind's eye this pyramid of light. So left, right, up, and the same happens front, back, coming up, forming a pyramid, meeting up over the head. It connects with that rising axis of light. So for me, when I do this practice, which I do every day, I hold my hands out and visualize with my palms up the rising pyramid, connecting into the 4 horizontal axes. And then I flip my hands over and I create the descending pyramid. Again, sending axes from each of those horizontal down to the descending apex below the root chakra. Beautiful double pyramids, octahedron, forming this beautiful luminous protection shield around my being. It is fueled by the light in my heart, connected through the axes of light into my heart center. So holding this beautiful architecture of light around you, sitting within this beautiful, luminous, geometric construct. 6 axes of light connecting, supporting octahedron, double pyramids that are your heart protector, your heart shield. And as the more that you do this, a lot of times you can just go boom, put your hands out saying whoo, and that shield will manifest. Chung, chung, chung. So holding this architecture, I'm going to move into the sound transmission, doing what the ancient Vajrayana Vajra Shield mantra, a protector, an energy protector mantra.
Sarva Birida Anna Vajra Vajrabani Varum Vajrabani Varum Vajrabani Om Vajrabani Varum 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 Vajrabani
I am strong. I am connected to all send peace out through the grid work of light to all beings in all realms, Shanti, Shanti, and particularly around the earth. Sending peace with all the prayers being offered in this time for peace that may end the aggression and violence. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace in the world. Peace in our hearts. Shanti, Shanti. Peace in the world. Peace in our hearts. All our hearts. Peace. Compassion. Love. Respect. Shanti, peace. For all. Remembering that light, that orb of light in your heart, feeling the warmth and beauty and brightness in your heart. You can bring your hands back to your heart, feeling the beauty. Observe how you feel when you are plugged into this circuitry of light. Remembering this beautiful architecture of double pyramids, protecting your heart and your energy field. How do you feel when you are connected, building these beautiful geometric constructs of light? Protected, energized, activated as a luminous soul presence. I am light. I am light. I am strong. I am connected to all being. I am grateful for the beauty of all that is. So I hope you found this practice of benefit. Again, it's a practice, and the more that we practice it, the more that our heart light and our energy protector begins to build and strengthen to integrate heart consciousness and heart presence into our daily awareness. It's a way of tuning ourselves back into our heart, soul presence. So I'm going to close with 3 ohms. I'll be back here again on Tuesday evening, offering a sound temple, so more music, less talk. Again, we'll be offering peace and heart awakening remembrance. Good night, good night. Namaste, namaste.